Yo, what's going on, guys? Okay, today we need to make a what do you call it? An Onyx Fightstick. We're doing the Leverless version today. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. What's up, guys? Good morning. What's up, Neo? Yeah, so I gotta do the 3D prints. I fortunately have one already made, but I need to make the backups before I forget. So yeah, we're doing the leverless version of the Onyx Fightstick today, which let me see if I can get that up on a page. Looks like this. We're gonna do this guy right here. Exactly this option right here. What's up, Slash? Shit, do I need to take pictures of this one? I don't think so. Oh, maybe I do. Okay, I need to take. Okay, I have to take pictures when we're done with this. I don't have a live photo because this is believe it or not, even though this looks real as fuck, this is actually this is real. No wait, is this one real? These photos are the real ones here, but some of them I just kind of virtualized before I made them. Like this one's virtualized, so I'll want to take real photos, so I have those in stock. Okay, so after this we'll take photos. Yeah, this is gonna be my last order of the week. I'm going on vacation tomorrow, so actually I'm leaving on Saturday, so I'm closing the shop tonight, and then whatever comes in, you know, throughout the day I'll work on tomorrow, and then I'm leaving on Saturday. All right, but anyway, I have to, so I got to do the whole thing today, guys. We haven't done anything. I figured I'd just finish everything today. Let's organize this. Yep. This is probably gonna take like 3 hours. This print, but luckily I have one already made. But I just every time I make one, I need to backfill it just in case. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just start doing that. All right, that's gonna print in black. Okay, cool. Now let's get working on the laser. I'm gonna minimize this page here for the 3D printer. And then let's... Yo, what's up, Shrimp? Shrimp paste, bro. Shrimp paste cracking. Good stuff. Alright, so we're gonna do one of the tech cushions on the Glowforge. Alright, and then we are going to launch Xtool and get something going. Yeah, I definitely need a vacay, bro. Alright, so we're gonna do the leverless version. So I have everything saved on my Xtool base. I have an Onyx folder, Onyx Ivory folder. There we go. This is the leverless support panel. Okay, so let's do the hard stuff first. We'll do this guy first. Yo, Kino, what up, man? Oh, Patty was streaming. Good for her. Yeah, like I don't know, like I feel like Patty's kind of been on some life shit, so I just haven't really been hitting her up as much. But that's sis right there, so you know what I mean. It doesn't even matter. Like that's sis. That's little sis. Oh, nice, man. You want to see EO? A lot of my homies will be there, so good luck. Have fun. Good luck in the tournament. Have fun. Okay, let me just double check this order. Wait, I'll look at my phone. I don't want to pull up someone's customer details on stream. Okay, shout out to Johnny P. This is going to Alameda, California, and we are doing the base. Okay, so I guess he has a pass-through already. We're doing Onyx Leverless. All right, cool. All right, let's go hit the dungeon. Let me get my chat up over there. I don't have my chat up over there anyway. I can talk to you guys over here. Right. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we do have chat. Nice. What are you guys up to, man? How's your week going? Let me know if my mic cuts out, guys. It's kind of sus out in here because my door's closed and stuff. All right, so let's go prep the foam. This is a piece of foam. You about to get ready for work? Enjoy, man. Well, I don't know if that's an enjoy thing. And you get up pretty early. 6 o'clock. Yeesh. For the past like 4 or 5 days, I'm just trying to like, get a little bit more active in the morning. So I've been taking a half-hour walk every morning. So it's been nice. Actually, it's been like really energizing. Yeah, just taking a half-hour walk before I go to work. Before I start work, sorry. So I basically imagine it like that's my commute. Like I have to walk to work. You know what I mean? Because I work from home, so it's kind of like I don't really have a commute. So I kind of add a fake commute, but it's walking. You know what I'm saying? Currently at work. Over the weekend, I have to go to my cousin to help make his... Oh, nice. That's fun, man. Computer build. All right. So this is the 1/4-inch piece that we need for the main support panel. Meanwhile, we can go shopping for buttons and stuff. All right. So let me go back to the computer. I've been watching interviews with Harlan Ellison. Dude was a fantasy writer and was really funny. Huh. Yeah, I can't say I know about that person. Alrighty. Let's start the foam first. Otherwise, been chilling. Same old, same old. Nice. What's up, Dizzle? Afternoon by you? Till 9 a.m. for me. Okay, let's get this going. Four minutes, and then this laser. Let me prep this piece. This should take like 12 minutes. 13. Speaking of buttons, I just ordered buttons I need from Arcade Shop yesterday. Nice. Oh, nice. Oh, you're a Soul main? Okay, guys, let's go back to the dungeon and hit go on all this stuff. Okay, gotta press this button here. Press this button here. And we gotta wait. Gotta wait. Alright, meanwhile, we can go shopping. Let's go shopping. You mean jam? Okay, so we're gonna need black buttons. 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn, I gotta buy parts already. We need 130 millimeter. Okay, 1 GP2040 CE. We need. What else do we need? Is that it? We need a USB port. One USB port. Yeah, we're using the D lights. Yeah. What else? Cables we got. PCB we got. Oh, USB cables. Okay. We don't need a lever, so that's nice. All right, I think that's everything we need. What up, Joe? Alright, so you know what? I do have to take these out of my inventory. So I started doing the right thing, and I made an inventory list on my website. It's on the back end, just to keep stock of parts, so I know what I actually have. So this is a good practice for me to do. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, this is on my website, guys, so don't mind me. All right, so I use 15 D-light buttons. Okay. And I use 1 light black button. Alright. And what else? I use the GP2040 CE. Don't have many left. I'm down to single digits. What else? What else? No LED screen, no lights today, nothing. Okay. I'm gonna publish this. Alrighty, cool. Updated my inventory. Do you normally prefer the Nutric ports over USB-C? No, I've been using USB-C now. This has been, I feel like for me, the USB-C has been more useful, just because everyone has a USB-C cable now, and like the USB-B is technically stronger, but it's also like it protrudes a little bit more. I don't know. I feel like there's like strengths and weaknesses, and these are much cheaper nowadays. You could get a lot of these for cheaper. If you don't mind, can you use a Brook Wingman as a pass-through? Yeah, you can, but you can't use the FGC2. You need the old one, the FGC1, the white and red one. And you also need the space for it too, because they're huge. All right. So we're just waiting it out, guys, until everything's done. Also my 3D printer's cooking too, so we have a lot of stuff making. Yeah, see, like, my 3D printer is going off. Got the laser going off in the dungeon. That's making the you can see it on the left side. No, that one doesn't work as a pass-through. The Wingman won't work as a pass-through. You need the white and red one, FGC1. Wingman FGC version 1. This is how long is this? This is gonna take 2 hours and 40 minutes. Sheesh. All right, I think. What else can we do while we wait? So 4 minutes on that. I think the foam is done. Yeah, foam is done. All right, let's go to the dungeon. We'll pick up the foam. It usually depends on what character we design. Foam came out great. I used to save every scrap of foam that I have, but nowadays I have so much that unfortunately I just kind of like toss it. I'm sure some fucking some like cosplayer would love that stuff. What printer do I use for artwork? I just have a Canon printer. An old Canon printer. Alright, so check it out. The foam came out really nice. This is the stock for the Dove foam. Okay. And then, so I'll leave it there. Have my parts ready to go. Let me put my iPad away. We have a Brook fighting board cable. Actually, shout out to Brooke. I will be stocking some Brooke P5 boards really soon. I'm going on vacation and I'm gonna order everything over the weekend so that it lands by the time I get home. You know what I'm saying? Let's get the hardware that we need for the... Actually, no, I don't even need to. I'll just... This is my hardware kit, guys. Literally has like every little bit that I need to build stuff. So I'll pick the parts as I need them here. I don't need to lay them out. You know what? I do need a side panel. Let's get that going. Sorry, guys. I forgot to switch the camera. I could definitely buy some Brooke products off your website. Yeah, I'll have the Brooke what will I have? I'll have the Brooke P5 board and the cables. Alright guys, I need this to be cut. I also can do my next panel. What's a good non-slip foam to use on the bottom of the stick? I replaced mine with a neoprene. I found it quite slippery. I just use like 4mm craft foam, bro. Did you see when I just made it? Like, yeah, that's the one I use. But I just buy the material. I buy the material for it. I don't buy a full product, and I laser cut it myself. Yeah, just look for like 4mm adhesive craft foam. Alright, let's get this cut. Okay, that's done. Go ahead and add the bottom to the laser. Alright, don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need this. Alright, I think I got everything I need. Lose a score, cut, score, cut, cut. Alright, let's go and pick up the pieces and hit start on the other prints. We're gonna go to dungeon. Hit start on that print. This one is awesome having 2 laser cutters now. I could do like the little things on the small laser. Yeah, it's fucking godlike. I gotta tell you guys. I feel like Superman now. Bro, I always lose a tool in here. Yeah, CO2 laser. Ben Pogi, FQC, what's going on, bro? Yeah, it is X tool, and I have a Glowforge at the moment. Okay, guys, I'm gonna mute my mic, okay? Because I have to do some... I'm gonna mute my mic because I have to do some scraping. It's pretty harsh on the ears, so... But let me process this piece real quick, actually. Tweet Briere R, thank you for the follow. Briere or Briere? Bree RR. Okay. Oh, let me mute the mic. All right, guys, mic's gonna be muted. All right. So give me a sec. All right. You know, meanwhile, I can actually get started on this. What's up, Chowder? Get these pieces kind of ready to go. Yeah, you know what's nice about the pre-built stuff? Like, I don't have to go in a specific order. I could just finish parts as they go, you know? I usually, when I do my the commission builds, I kind of feel like I need to go in a certain order. But because this is kind of like a pre-built thing, it's like, there's no artwork. I don't really have to get too fancy with it, you know what I mean? I can actually start the process while things are kind of making. So yeah, kind of nice. Johnny, would you recommend someone start up locals in their hit? Hell yeah, bro. I mean, if you have the gear and money, it's money. It's gear and money, dude. Like, it's venue and money. Because unless you have a lot of homies that are willing to... Here's the thing, okay? I'll give you the whole spiel on locals, okay? If you and a bunch of friends are down to, like, make an event, I don't know, do you have a lot of friends in your area that are FGC people or no? Like, is there a lot of people that are like, we should start a local? If there are, okay, if there are, cool, have your friends kind of help out, you know, with setups and whatnot. But you have to be very clear that we're starting brand new, right? And every setup is going to be a little different. I mean, if everyone has a PlayStation 5, that's what I would say. I would be like, you got a couple setups. Okay, so there's a couple things. We got a couple. Can't tell like at all. Yeah, well, like I said, man, like it's a whole another can of worms you're gonna open up, because once you get started, you're gonna see that people are like, they're just gonna take you for granted. They're gonna be like, oh, like, man, this setup sucks. This one's different than that one. X, Y, and Z. Why are you using different monitors? Blah blah blah. You know, people just get extremely spoiled about these things. And it's kind of like frustrating a little bit. All right, so there's that. So you have to like think about consistency in the equipment, right? And then the next thing is that, like, you have to have multiple accounts, because just say you're only playing Street Fighter 6, right? Or whatever, Guilty Gear, right? You can only, on a PlayStation, you can only play it twice. One offline with your main PS5 primary, and then you can have another PlayStation with the same account logged in online. Once you have a third machine online, it craps out, right? It will kick off the previous one. So that's one thing to worry about. All right. Okay, then you gotta buy the games, and then you gotta buy the DLC for every game that you want to run, all the time. So once you say, I'm gonna be a TO, that means you are dedicating a lot of money on setups, and that's just one PlayStation account. God forbid you need more than two PlayStations. You need a whole nother PSN account, or you got to have one of your community members give you the okay to use their account. All right, then so once you get monitors, once you get consoles, once you get the right, you know, and I'm talking about like good monitors, meaning that you can run 120 hertz on PlayStation 5. You know, maybe you might need to get some hubs for the PlayStation 5 for the USBs, so that you don't fry your ports, because that's a thing too. People just fry your PS5, fucking going crazy trying to plug their cable in, and then they just break your USB port. So what we've been doing is just buy these hubs that attach to the main ports, and then you plug into the hubs. God forbid someone breaks a hub, you just buy another one for 20 bucks. All right, so there's that. And then the other thing is, you got to have a venue. You got to have a venue that's willing to accept the culture, willing to, you know, host you guys. And then you got to do a lot of promo, you know? So if you have like more than a dozen people in your community, if you have about a dozen people in your community that's been asking for a local, I would say it's worth it. And if you just have like 4 setups, you might be okay. You know what I mean? Because that's 8 people that could play at a time. So once you start getting to like 30, 40 people coming, you need like a lot of setups. And then if you're gonna run a bracket, you gotta start GG. You gotta know how to actually TO and like set rules and everything. So yeah, it's if you have a community that can help you, even better. And then God forbid you want to stream it. Oh my God, here we go. You need a whole mobile production suite. You need a laptop with a fucking 120 hertz capture card, with another monitor so you can monitor all that stuff. Then you got to maybe think about being a commentator. You know what I mean? So Godspeed, bro. Not easy. Okay, we got about another minute on this piece right here. My laser on the floor is good to go. What else do I need, guys? Yeah, I'm just waiting for that piece. Oh yeah, then I need the top panel as well. I mean, you people can commentate for free if it's community. You know what I mean? Is there a mute button on here? I forgot. Oh, I could just turn it off. Okay. I don't have to hit mute on my OBS. I could just turn the mic off. Yeah, you need like $2,000 minimum to start. Unless you have a lot of community support. But then again, it's like, what if Joe, Joe Schmo can't make it to one event, Then you lose the setup. You know what I'm saying? It's like all this. Or you could be really cool and just run everything on PC. Laptops. You could run off laptops. But that's a whole nother blow up. But if you start making a bracket, if you're gonna do a bracket, right? And your equipment is not consistent, that's gonna cause the issues. They're like, oh, well, this setup's laggier, or this setup is faster or slower. You know what I mean? Sorry guys, I need some bubble wrap. And then people get upset about that stuff. So you gotta be like very consistent about your setups. Yeah, but here's the thing about PC. Every PC is completely different. It's about consistency. My laptop may be great, but someone else's laptop may suck really bad. And then all of a sudden, then you have, oh, well, you know what I mean? Like this one is faster. Oh, I fucking lost. Blah blah blah. You're gonna get all this nonsense. Believe me, the more consistent you can get your setups, the better. But with that said, and that's why console is king for tournaments, because a PlayStation 5 is a PlayStation 5 if it's properly maintained. You know what I mean? Like, the only reason the PlayStation 5s get laggy is if they let them run too long let them run too long and they get hot. You know what I'm saying? So you guys, listen, I've been TOing for like close to a decade now. And it's always a blow up. TOing is a blow up. Always a fucking blow up, bro. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try turning off my mic right now. Let me turn my mic off. Wait, actually, never mind. Hold on. Before I do that, let us get another piece of acrylic on the bed for the top panel. Yeah, just fucking tell him that he's mad, like, that he's, that he's immature and just needs to think about it as a learning process. You're like, hey man, like, you're losing because you don't put a lot of time into the game and you can't get mad at that. So just figure out why you're figure out why it is that you're losing first. I mean, it's typical sore loser nonsense, and then they just blame it on everything else. All right, Neo. No problem, bro. Have a great day, bro. What happened here? Where is my Onyx Ivory top plate? What the hell happened? Just gotta upload another file. He lost every match, just got super salty. That's amazing. Yo, Recon with the follow. Thanks, Recon. Alright. This is the last piece we gotta cut. We're gonna do a 3mm cut. Got it. Hit cut over here. Working on an order right now. Alright, I think we should be good. Could be like 6 minutes. Alright, bet. Not like first time, but we still try to convince to just do like 30 minutes or an hour of practice with the character. What game are we talking about? Tekken? Oh shit, I got another order, bro. What? Oh. How are the 3D parts coming along? Find out. They're going. Looks like the feet are done. They're working. We're working on the. Can you place orders now? What do you mean? Oh, not commissions. This is just stuff off my website, bro. Like, you guys know I have a website, right? And I'm not just a commission build my Fightstick guy. I have a regular website that people order from. Alright. Let's get this going. I'm actually gonna close my shop tonight. Alright, that's going. Yep. Alright, guys, I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm gonna turn it off, actually. Let's see. Okay, guys, so we finished. Can you hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me. We did finish processing this piece. Let me bring this back. You have one more piece to process. Okay, back to the bench here. The wall. Loud and clear. Okay, cool. Thank you, thank you. Oh, cool. Yeah, now I know I can just mute my mic by turning it off. All right, we can get this panel ready to go as well while we're still waiting for our main cut. Looks like it's done as well, guys. Hold on. Finish this and then we'll head over there, grab that part. All right. What we got? Let's go back to turn the lights down, turn the lights down. All right. Guys, can you hear music? Is that still pumping? Oh, okay. You hear it? All right, cool. Yeah, I didn't hear it in my my speakers must be off on my main desk. All right, guys. So, that's the last piece we have to laser cut. Ugh. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Should I use the belt sander? No, I'm gonna do it manual. All right, let me turn my mic off again. Mic off. What's up, Mags? All right, guys, we should be good to go. You guys hear me? All right, man, mic's on. Awesome. I'm good, Mags. Just working, bro. You know how it is. Oh, I forgot the other pieces in the dungeon. Yeah, Kinu. So that's called stream avatars, but it's only for my Twitch viewers. Unless I can figure out a way to get YouTube on there. I think it's only Twitch. Pretty sure it's only Twitch. Yeah, hop on Twitch and you can get your own avatar. You should spawn when you come in. Mags, what you up to, bro? Mag, you on your way to CEO, bro? Or you're not doing CEO this year? I'm not. These tournaments be expensive, man. You wish you was? Nah, you know what? Ain't no thing. Oh, the new venue? Yeah, I heard about that too. But, you think about it, it's like... Yeah, you can't do them all. You know what I mean? It's not really good. It's not really good for you to do them all either. Unless you're just trying to chill. So, people got FOMO and whatnot. I don't really got FOMO no more, man. Like, yo, I haven't been wanting to go to Evo since I went. And I went in 2017. I haven't been wanting to go to Evo since then. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? I'm not that, like, I'm decent at the game where I can compete, but once I get past, like, pools, it's a wrap. You know what I mean? That's where all the tryhards are. I think this is the second year in the venue, Blast. I think. I could be wrong. Yeah. Honestly, it's nice that there's a lot of fighting game events like across the world now. So like it'd be really cool to kind of go to another region and compete, right? Like say hi to somebody that you never met, never seen at a, cuz like for instance like me and Mags, right? Like I think we've met in person maybe like 3 times. Probably like ECT, definitely Combo Breaker. You know what I mean? We met a couple times already. At least twice. You know what I mean? It's cool. And but I feel like if you're in the FGC and you're an active like player, you're gonna meet most of the people in your region. Man, I wish ECT was coming back. Yeah, me too, man. I think I want to do Evo France because I have a homie that's out in France. So I think I'm gonna go out early. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna plan a trip to Evo France. I'm gonna go out early for Evo, and then I'm gonna tell my family to meet me. You know, and be like, okay, let's go hang out in France, in Paris. You know, for like the rest of the week. But I'll do like 2 days. I won't bother them with the FGC shit, and then, then we could just hang out like regular. I think that's the move. Yeah, I think that's definitely the move. Cause I want my family to be there, you know. All right, guys. Cool. I think we can start assembling everything. I'm trying to think if I need any other. Lauren, what up? Lauren, I printed some gates and I tried to sell them at the local and no one knew what they were. Like I tried, like people are just, there's a whole new generation of fighting game players out there that have never seen a fight stick before. I have to explain to them. This is a gate that changes the way your joystick feels. It was just really weird. I met like 17-year-olds at Iron Grid. I was like, what? Yeah, we losing recipes, bro. It's crazy. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it, man. We're losing recipes, man. You know? Nana's recipe is not there no more. Lauren, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Yo, man, shit. I didn't realize how much Twitch subs cost nowadays. $6 now? I was like, oh. Crazy. When did they... It's been like a year probably, right? I barely pay attention to that stuff. My bad, guys. You play close to 9 with Maple money? Maple Leaf money? Damn, dude, the Canadian dollar is... If $6 US is 9 Canada? Nah. Is it that much different? Maple money. Hey Siri, what's the current conversion rate from the US dollar to Canadian dollar? I'm asking Siri. 140. Damn. That's 40 cents on the dollar. That's wild. Ooh, pre-K! Exciting. Look at you being a grown-up. I miss those days. Pre-K? Alright, we finished all the sides. We have all our buttons here. Turn the lights down, turn up lights down. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Got our feet here. Go grab the middle panel. Yeah, it must be an exciting day. It's like a little scary because they're like, are they gonna be okay today? Then you gotta realize that these people are professionals, you know? At least you've done your research and, you know, reputable place. As long as you've done your research, it's a good spot, and you trust the people, you met with them. Yeah, today is a preset build that I saw on my website, Kinu. Here, I'll go on my computer real quick to show you guys. So today we are making one of these. This is if you go to my website, jonyfraze.com. In Spanish, it's jonyfraze. Jonyfraze. You'll see I have a line of pre-built fight sticks here. Okay, and today our customer has chosen the leverless version. for the dub, Leverless, and they chose the first option, which is just for, it's basically GP2040 CE, PCB. They can add their own authenticator for PS4, PS5 support. Yep, so yeah, they just bought one of these. I've only sold like a dozen, maybe, but that's still pretty good, mags, right? I mean, shit. A dozen that I haven't done, you know? So yeah, if you guys are interested, here. Yeah, actually this is number 13. I think I did a dozen last build, and this is number 13. I can get them done relatively quickly, and it's only been an hour. I'm gonna probably be done within the hour. You know, 2 hours to build one from scratch. And this is like the ultra easy one too. I will have an announcement to make, but I'll tell you guys. So I am gonna buy about 50 Brook PS5 boards, the blue ones, the Gen 5. Gen 5, yeah. PS5 boards. I don't want to buy the Gen 5X. I feel like the Gen 5 is more refined. It's a better product. Even though, I mean, ain't nobody asking me for Xbox support, so you know what I mean? So yeah, I am gonna buy the Gen 5 boards. And then the top end models are gonna, instead of GP2040 with authenticator, I'm just gonna use the Brook boards. But that won't come until probably end of the month. Plus, I'm going on vacation for a week, so the shop's going to be closed later today. I'm going to close the shop, guys. I'm not going to fully close it. I'm just going to put coming soon on vacation. All right, speaking of PCBs, we're going to take our GP2040 CE. Okay, let's get this programmed. So we're going to switch it to the right mode just in case they want to plug in. Okay. We're going to flash nuke it. I've been flash nuking every board lately. All right, and then I'm gonna flash the firmware. There we go. What does that mean to flash nuke it? So these are just Raspberry Pis, like connected to a whole bunch of inputs. So I am basically just erasing the whole board, and then I'm reinstalling the firmware from fresh. Nice. See how it popped up right over here? Okay, so now I'm gonna reboot the board. I'm not up, well, the Flash nuking it is completely wiping the board from scratch, like gone. Every bit of data gone, and then so it's a blank slate, and then I reflash it. No, these aren't Brook boards. These are GP2040 CE boards. We're not using Brook. Alright, so we're gonna kill all the hotkeys here, because I don't like the stock hotkeys. Okay, and then input mode, gamepad settings, SOCD neutral set up already. I'm gonna go into the LED panel, even though we don't have a display, I just been setting it up just by default. For the dub logo, right here, hit save. Stick list, turn off turbo mode, turn off macro mode, turn on input history, hit save. And oh yeah, this is PC only, so we'll leave it with X input today. Yep, customer didn't add the PS5 add-on. Alright, we're gonna reboot it to controller mode. Okay, so board is completely processed, ready to go, reflashed. Okay, disconnect it, and then we will bring it back to the bench. Pop it down right here. Ah! Board installed, guys. So frustrating. What are you talking about, Joe? Putty? What? Putty? I gotta cut like little strips of tape just to kind of use it as like a little bit of a friction point for the standoffs. Kind of annoying. Putty. Is that how you guys say it out there? Put. You don't even say the T's, right? You're just like putty. Putty. Gonna pick up some putty, yeah? All right, hammer time. Shit, this one didn't work. Actually, it's fine. Okay. This is number 2. Just finger tighten right now, guys. We're not gonna fully tighten everything until the last possible second to kind of give ourselves some play. Okay, nice. Get the rest of this peeled off. All right. Looks like this top panel's getting nice. What do you guys got going on this weekend, man? Any good plans? Damn it. You guys still with me? Did the chat die? Oh, okay. All right. Had to do a little bit of a. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's start building this out, guys. Get the buttons in. You know, I think I could still take photos of this and not have to remove the stickers for the buttons. I was worried about that. I need 3 more buttons, guys. Yo, guys, are you still with me? I think something's wrong with Twitch. Let me see. Oh, you're here? Okay. Keep saying unstable for some reason. Like, I'm getting messages on OBS saying unstable. Maybe my my internet provider is being crazy right now. Thanks, Blaster. Oh gosh, I'm out of... This is my last all-button kit. I'm gonna have to buy more of these. I'm gonna have to wait till I get back. Really? I mean, I'm in like one of the biggest, yeah, I'm in one of the biggest regions. That's crazy. Yeah, like the health bar on my bit rate, like on Twitch, is red. It's not good. I have like pretty godlike internet though, so that doesn't make any sense. Pay for godlike internet. Okay. Was it acting up on YouTube? Advance and Hope? If that's the case, then it's probably either Restream or my internet provider. You don't see any new chats on YouTube. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna go plug in the touchpad set right now. So green is touchpad. Okay. Pink is L3. And then blue is R3. Twitch themselves are also getting flack because of this non-opt-in AI thing. Are you serious? Wait, so what's going on? You gotta opt into being used for AI? Damn. I wonder what the purpose of it is though. Like, what's their main purpose for it? Okay, guys. Oh, I just look at the PCB. The PCB is usually touchpad L3, R3 in that order. Here I am zip tying crap already, guys. Ground wires here. Okay. We're gonna start neatly folding everything, guys. Fold all the cables. Create a little bit more space for the case. Fold it in. Okay, let's wire up the punches. It's gonna be this row right here. See if I can get this navigate a little bit. Can I go around? That'd be nice if I can go around. Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. So, blue, red. Blue. Red. Gray, then purple. Okay. Fold these wires. Okay, gotta do the kicks. Snake through down here. Okay, orange, yellow, green, and black. Let's snake everything through first, hang on. Okay. Orange. Yellow. Green. Black. Fold these cables neatly. Actually, this set of cables is really there's a lot of slack here. Anyway, let's fold it nice. Okay. Okay, let's try to tidy this up as much as we can. Yo, Angel, what's up, man? Sorry. Been chilling. Yeah, just working like normal. Yo, my watch doesn't think I'm standing. What the fuck? I'm standing for hours. Okay. Give it a little lean. All right, let's go ahead and put the side panel on. Have you ever accidentally snipped a wire while snipping those wire ties? Yeah, probably. Back in the day. Been doing this a long time. There's probably something stupid that happened. What's been going on, Diggle? Yo, Ad Wiley Gaming, what up? Hopefully I said that. I probably butchered it. I butcher everything. Not bad. How's your day going? Alright. Where's my snipper? Where I put my snipper? Bruh. Oh my god, it fell in the trash. What the hell? The YouTube chat isn't reaching this combined chat right now, Tanner. No, I think it is. It's working. Wood enclosures. Wood enclosures. I would say Juan DIY Mini, Faux Hammer, but I don't know if they're still working. Faux Hammer or Mountain Air. Mountain Air. But I can't. I don't know. I can't guarantee that they're still working. Like I don't know. It's kind of always been like a little side project for them. So yeah, it all depends. No, they do levers too. Mountain Air is Faux Hammer's. It's like a secondary brand, and it's run by Shep, the Faux Hammer Jr. I know those guys. I just want to put a lot more cable strain on this so that these USB ports don't pop out. There we go. Button presses feel good. Oh, I didn't add 2 foamy things to this. What's up, Tanner? Yeah, Juan DIY, but he's in the Philippines. But he'll ship overseas. He'll definitely ship overseas, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. Probably cheaper too, because the exchange rates. If we're in the United States, the exchange rate to the Philippines is going to be to our advantage. So it'll probably just eat the cost of shipping. Okay, guys, so that's the main stick wired up. Let me try to do the bottom now. It's all set up. Fake beefs? Wait, what are you talking about? I don't think people care about fake beef, especially when LTG is involved. There are only so many times people can hear the same ish before they move on. Wait, what you mean? I am out of the know on that situation, guys. Yeah, go hit up Mountain Air. Air is spelled like H-E-I-R. I believe. Juan DIY Mini? Yeah, he's dope too. I would support that guy too. I used to do wooden enclosures. Let me see. I think I might even have one underneath my bench. Let me see if I can find mine. Yeah, look at that. Holy shit, it's still here. So this is eons and eons ago, guys. It's probably going to get scratched up, me pulling this out. Oh my god, yeah, I'm killing this thing. Hold on. Let me do this right. Shit. Look at this. Old school jonyfraze wooden enclosure. All done by hand. I used to do these by hand, man. Sanding all this, hand painting all this. Look at this textured side. Look at that. I used to drill these. I should sell this. And there's a chip on this somewhere. And then there's a chip on the corner somewhere. One day I was gonna like try to fix it, but yeah, right here there's a chip. Anybody want to buy this? I'll sell it cheap. The chip give it character. Maybe you could put some nail polish on it. The chips give it character. Sal, thanks for the follow. This Vuelix layout too. I should sell it. Artwork is like East Coast Throwdown like 2016 or something. I'm gonna put that up on the website. On the $75 shipped. You think someone will buy that? Praise classics. $1,000%. Bro, you know how difficult those were to make? I probably used to spend like 10 hours just on the enclosure. Because you had to paint it and then wait for it to dry. Right? Then you had to wait for it to dry. Then you had to sand it again. And then you had to paint it again, wait for that to dry. Over and fucking over. Like maybe like 5 coats. Like crazy shit. And then before that I had to do the woodworking and I had to glue the boards together. Like these are glued. These joints are glued together. And then I had to fill it with like, you know, whatever. Putty. Fill it with putty. And then I had to fucking countersink. I had to drill these. And then I had to, what do you call it? Yeah, countersink it. Crazy shit. I don't even remember how I did. I don't know. I had a whole process down. Never again, though. I got so unhealthy from doing those. From breathing on all the fucking, all the paint fumes and all the sawdust. I literally killed myself making those. Like, I got really unhealthy from that. Like, I should have died. Yo, what up, Hizzle? Hizzle CEO for you or not? Yeah, fumes alone, hella toxic. Yep. Hizzle, what you up to, man? These are just to if you have the full foam on the bottom. If you have the full foam, then you need them. I should have packed it if I sent a full foam, but they're just paper. All you have to do is just cut strips of paper. Oh, so you're going to CEO? Nice, bro. Enjoy. Alright guys, last set of screws. CEO for sure. It's one of the biggest fighting game tournaments ever. Yeah, so then you don't even need them. Yeah, Kinu, you don't need them if you only need it for the full bottoms. Kinu, remember this is not the DIY kit. This is the jonyfraze, the JF edition of the enclosure, which have the 3D printed corners, not just the covers, the full corner brackets. So you could use it for reference, but the sides are going to be a little different. Damn, 6 games, bro. You in that virtual fighter, bro? Okay, this puppy is cooked, guys. Yeah, I'm debating whether or not to take off the films or the buttons to take photos of this. Now, you know what? I'm gonna do right by the customer. I'll leave it. I'll just leave it. It's not a big deal. Or the dub count is now 6? What do you mean? Oh, yours? Yeah, that's crazy, dude. You gotta try another brand, dude. Have a diversify your collection. I appreciate the support, but you know. Oh, this feels really good. I love these buttons, man. These D-lights are the shit. Okay, let's just do a quick test. Make sure it works. You know, I'm just gonna plug her in right here on the bench. I mean, on my seat. These are combo D-lights. Alright, so I have her plugged in right down here. And we're just going to test the inputs. Let me move my camera down. There we go. I'll just test the inputs real quick on Gamepad Viewer. I'm going to show you guys. Alright, so we got left, down, right, jump, L3, R3. Okay. This section's good. Touchpad's not going to show up, so that's fine. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Home button's working. Start button's working. Care button's working. Perfect. Let's do a quick game test. You can also just use the GP2040 CE. This is weird. I'm playing with this like. I don't want to put it on my lap because I don't want to muck up the foam. I want my customer to be able to. Here we go. Here we go. New update already? Bro. I'm just gonna literally do a quick game test, guys. Nothing crazy. I wonder what the update was. Legend rank right now. I'm getting close. I just hit Grandmaster. I gotta play some more rank. Let's play Yaz.
Gotcha. I won't let you down. Another mission awaits.
Yaz is probably awesome on Leverless, because you can hit the the down probably really easily. Yeah, that's so nice. That's so nice, man. What was your update for? Why is Cammy blocking literally everything? What's the combo? There you go. So once you get one kind of bit, you get and then I think you could do wait, once you get this, right, you could do level. No, you need to spend EX to do the level 2, right? Wait, I did it wrong, huh? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Loki, she's really good on Leverless. I feel like this is like the perfect character for Leverless players. This button's crazy right here. That is insane. I feel like every time you press it, you should buffer. You should buffer Fireball, just in case.
What up, my guy?
Thank you, sir. You know, I didn't know either. I didn't know that you could after you get one power up, right? After you get the cut bit, like you can do the medium version, right? And then you get DP right here. I think you get DP. If you do the medium one, yeah, there you go. So you could do a DP. Anyway, guys, stick works. Stick works. As you can see, I could actually play Leverless. I could actually play Leverless.